Gameplay de Splinter. Praticamente tudo 3. Vou jogar no normal, selecionar. Eu penso que tem legendas este.
Looks like a Chinese Jiangwei-class cruiser with a North Korean destroyer escort. Events in the Yellow Sea took a turn for the worse today when North Korean and Chinese forces blockaded and boarded a Japanese cargo ship. The North Korean government released no official statement, and their ambassador remained out of contact. While at the UN, Chinese Ambassador Long Dan urged the U.S. and her longtime Japanese allies to remain calm, calling the blockades a legitimate response to what the rest of Asia views as a possible remilitarization of Japan. This blockade is an act of war. The NSC is working on a formal response, and they've ordered the USS Walsh to close at flank speed. The Walsh is the most advanced spy ship in history. My best man will be on board.
Sam Fisher.
What do you know? Chinese and North Korean ships working together again.
It's what we expected.
That's a 056 prototype, Chinese.
Exactly.
How are your sea legs?
I haven't lost them.
Good. Because the 056 prototype isn't the only new fish in the pond. Admiral Toshiro Otomo, head of Japan's newly formed Information Self-Defense Force, had this to say.
This is another distressing attempt by China and North Korea to further depress our faltering economy. The ISDF and Japan appeal to our allies for the military support promised us under the post-war constitution of 1946.
The fact remains that in the eyes of many in Asia, the ISDF itself is a violation of the post-war constitution, prohibiting Japan from maintaining a military force capable of striking beyond its borders. In Asia, the memories of Imperial Japan are still fresh.
I'm afraid I have no recollection of that, Senator.
That's right. It has been a while.
Nice condom, guys.
Well, thanks. I got a space set up for you in the forecastle. You can make yourself to home and, heck, no one will even know you're here.
Fisher, an American engineer named Bruce Morgenholt, has been kidnapped by a Peruvian separatist group called the People's Voice. Their suspected leader, Hugo Lacerda, is a hardcore revolutionary preaching information warfare as the only realistic means to achieve revolution in modern society. We need you to get in there and recover or destroy any information Morgenholt may have been forced to divulge, and if possible, rescue him. As for Lacerda, he's just been bumped onto our target of opportunity list. So if you have a shot, take it.
Hostage rescue isn't normally our bag, but Morgenholt was part of Project Watson, the UN committee that studied Philip Mass's handiwork after Georgia. Some people are worried that this kidnapping is just a cover-up, and that Morgenholt is being interrogated for classified information about the Mass kernels. Fact is that some of the tricks Mass came up with could be used to do a lot of damage. We need to contain that information at all costs.
The target area is a lighthouse attached to an abandoned Spanish colonial-era fortification and some nearby structures. We don't have an exact location on Morganholt, so you'll have to find him yourself. Insertion will be at night by Zodiac onto the beach beneath the fort. Thermal imaging shows that there are some old natural and semi-natural caves under the fort, so you may be able to use those for infiltration.
All right, Fisher. The helicopter will drop you a few kilometers offshore in the Zodiac. You'll have one of my Zodiacs and logistical support in and out of the target area. Extraction will be by helicopter from the top of the lighthouse.
Ok.
Place International holds the contract with Wright Pritchard Technologies to protect their VIPs in potentially hostile situations. We did a thorough threat evaluation for their project in Peru, and we accepted the VIP detail on Morganholt. The guys who came after him knew what they were doing. This was not a tourist grab. I lost 3 good men in the snatch, and I'm currently preparing a rescue plan for approval from Morganholt's family and Wright Pritchard. This is gonna cost this place a lot of money.
Não dá, ok. Selecionar armas. Ok. Era para só. Então mesmo. Ok. Agora, só uma coisinha. Configurações. Sons. Tem legenda? E aqui eu queria saber. É que tiver legenda. Para ativar a legenda. Mas estou a ver que não tem. Não. Mexi aqui numa configuração sem querer, mas não é. Tá, eu estou a ver que é para subir aqui.
I'm hearing gunfire down there, Fisher. Is everything all right?
It's coming from up ahead, but Lambert. When I think guerrilla, I think Kalashnikov.
What do you mean?
I've had enough AKs fired at me in my time to tell you that wasn't one.
All right. See if there's anything unusual going on with their equipment. And keep us posted.
É. É.
Look, there's some kind of something moved down there.
Não os vi. Já começas bem, já começas bem. Entra aqui, isto. Já começas bem, já.
Oh, I don't see anything. Nothing here. Whoa, careful. It's safe, don't worry.
É para me livrar dos corpos. Tá. Não. Bem livrado. Bem chegado. Pelo menos a parte que tu viste, F5, né? Ya. Ainda me lembro, joguei o primeiro há pouquinho tempo. Não joguei o 2 porque não encontro para comprar via digital.
I think you're right about the equipment, Sam.
Yeah? They got themselves a little stockpile of high-tech kit here.
Try and find out where they got it. See if those crates have SSCC barcodes on them and scan them with your EEV.
Aqui certo.
Did something just go bad?
Oh! Era para interrogar! Mas pronto, eu queria interrogar o gajo.
The SSCC code is lot 1 of 5. See if you can find the other 4.
I'll do my best.
Espera aí, carregar. Aquela que eu fiz há bocado. Já. Sim, tenho a certeza. Isto, eu quero ver se consigo interrogar o gajo.
I think you're right about the equipment, Sam.
Yeah? They got themselves a little stockpile of high-tech kit here.
Come on,
Try
we
and
can
find
settle
out where
this
they
like
got
men.
it. See if those crates have SSCC barcodes on them and scan them with your EEV.
O ainda foi pior. Não me esqueci, não posso correr. Até aqui posso, vamos embora. Aqui posso.
I think you're right about the equipment, Sam.
Yeah? They got themselves a little stockpile of high-tech kit here.
Try and find out where they got it. See if those crates have SSCC barcodes on them and scan them with your EEV.
Ai, tem que me vejas. Bem. Tá.
Nice piece. Where'd you get it?
Oh God, I don't know. I really don't know.
That's bad news for you then.
Ah, I'd tell you if I knew. I swear, please don't kill me.
Fine. If you don't know where the guns came from, then tell me something else that's useful.
Morgenholt, Morgenholt, you must be here for him. He's in the room just ahead. I think they're torturing him.
Torturing him, huh? Thanks for the info.
No problem.
The SSCC code is lot 1 of 5. See if you can find the other 4.
I'll do my best.
Don't you think he's had enough?
He's had enough when he can't talk.
Talking? Madre de Dios, he hasn't been able to speak for an hour.
He could be faking it.
No! Jesus!
See, I bet he's faking it.
Faking it! His tongue is a lump of coal. His brain is...
Enough! Saul, give him more. It's already at the maximum. What? Should I bring down another battery? What do you say, amigo? You want another battery? Wait a minute. His ears! Look! Smoke!
I think I'm going to be ill.
I think he's dead. Only one way to be sure. I'm going for a walk.
Merda, já fiz barulho a mais.
Doesn't sound too good down there, Fisher.
The sound isn't the problem. You should smell it.
You're sure he's dead?
Deader than Elvis.
All right. Leave the body. We still need to recover any traces of the interrogation. Grim, we'll call you back.
Ah, precisava fazer isso, mano. É o que eu devia ter feito. Bah, eu vou carregar e vou fazer tudo então. Eu sou meio maluco. Já, quero. Só quando é muito difícil é que eu não gosto de fazer tudo então.
Next.
Não trabalha mais. Fogo, eu peço sempre para interagir no
He's had enough when he can't talk.
Talking? Madre de Dios, he hasn't been able to speak for an hour.
He could be faking it.
Jesus!
See, I bet he's faking it.
Faking it! His tongue is a lump of coal. His brain is...
Enough! Saul, give him more. It's already at the maximum. What? Should I bring down another battery? What do you say, amigo? You want another battery? Wait a minute. His ears! Look! Smoke!
Como é que eu tiro? Já não me lembro. Ah, é assim.
Only one way to be sure. I'm going for a walk.
Andando.
That's why I'm worried.
Anda. Não tinha reparado que eles tinham vindo os dois.
Doesn't sound too good down there, Fisher.
The sound isn't the problem. You should smell it.
You're sure he's dead?
Deader than Elvis.
All right. Leave the body. We still need to recover any traces of the interrogation. Grim, we'll call you back.
Sam, it's Grim. We need to make sure that whatever Morgenhold might have told them about Mass's algorithms never leaves this site.
Okay,
I detected a wireless link coming from the technician who left the room before you entered.
so I'll need to recover any data he might have uploaded to their servers.
Exactly.
Ok, tem ninguém. Fuga, pensei.
From the looks of it, these guerrillas have a pretty temporary setup. Seems unlikely they have any kind of alarm system on location.
Good.
It's really raining.
See. Well, you best get going then.
What? It's your turn to patrol.
Turn has nothing to do with it. It's about seniority.
Seniority? What? What is this? A union or something?
What did the...
Not yet. But once we topple the government, we'll form a union. So you best be on my good side now, eh?
Fine. Aim that always the way. Fight for what you believe in, and all you do is replace one oppressor for another.
Cago, não me viram.
What was that? I don't know. What are you? I see something. What is it? Not sure.
This light's broken. Someone broke it.
I think I'm seeing things. Maybe. But if you are, I'm seeing them too. Wish you hadn't said that.
Não viste nada. Não viste nada.
I wanna go home.
Vem jogando.
Sammy, come out here and find my command.
Vou ter que matar os gajos. Foda. Já não fiz nada em stealth, mas pronto. Então. É...
That server is the one that the tech transfer interrogation went to. You'll need to access it.
Navio Panelema. Mais alguém? É que não vi mesmo o gajo, meu.
Good work, Sam. That wiped whatever information Morganhold might have given them.
They wonder what happened to it?
It was easy enough to make your little intrusion look like a memory allocation error. Don't worry, we give you the best tools.
É que não vi mesmo o gajo, meu. Abre o olho. Ali estão dois.
Thunderstorms make me nervous. Why? I was a boy in Granada when the Americans invaded in 18.
Foda-se. Não era para fazer isto. Agora vou carregar. Estão a carregar. Não era para desgastar a bala assim.
I was a boy in Granada when the Americans invaded in 18. My father was in the army. When he realized we could not win, he led us into the mountains with some of his men.
Caga.
All of our families. And? The Americans caught up with us one night in the middle of a thunderstorm. A thunderstorm like this one. What happened? I slowed down. Never mind. You gate. Leave the gate, open the gate, close the gate, open the gate. Well, now the gate is broken. Each flash like
Ponto de extração.
Evening Star to Maria Narcisa. Come in. Evening Star to Maria Narcisa. Come in.
Eu tenho um.
Card received, Maria Narcisa. It all checks out.
Não, 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 não é isso.
Affirmative, Maria.
Maria Narcissa.
You're not trying to set me up on another blind date, I hope.
The Maria Narcissa is a boat.
So was the last girl you set me up with.
Fisher.
Sorry.
The Maria Narcissa is a cargo ship owned and operated by Celestina Inc., Portuguese shipping company. Registered in the Philippines, cross-Pacific freight contracts. Lots of details missing.
Portugueses.
Suspicious.
Sounds like I'm setting you up for another date after all.
Can't wait to meet her.
Fisher, your primary objectives are complete. We can extract you whenever you're ready. You'll need to signal for a helicopter pickup from the top of the lighthouse, but make sure the light is out first.
Will do. Who were you talking to?
What? Who are you?
I'm the guy who's going to break your knees if you don't tell me who you were talking to.
Mais nada.
Oh God! It was Lacerda. Hugo Lacerda.
Where is he?
He's aboard the ship. The Maria Narcissa.
Why?
Weapons. He's delivering the new weapons to the other cells.
If I find out you're lying, I will come back for you.
Oh God, please. I swear. I don't know anything else.
I think that confirms it, Fisher.
Yeah, seems like Lacerda's long gone.
We'll see if we can track him through Echelon. Don't worry about him for now. We'll keep you posted.
Oh, caralho. Ah. Eu tenho que desligar a luz. Como é que eu agora lanço o sinal? Não sei se eu chegasse a tempo me conseguia matar. Tá bem. 62% de êxito. Tá acima do metade.
The body of kidnapped American computer engineer Bruce Morgenholt was discovered in a village in Peru this morning. Implicated in the kidnapping and failed ransom attempt is Hugo Lacerda, alleged leader of the People's Voice, a newly formed guerrilla organization. Here we see the USS Clarence E. Walsh en route to the Yellow Sea for her first assignment amid rising tensions in the region. Dubbed the flagship of a 21st century fleet by Defense Secretary Mason, who reaffirmed America's commitment to our Japanese allies.
It is our hope that the presence of the Walsh, now the world's premier electronic and information warfare platform, will help diffuse the tensions in the region.
Information you recovered in Peru makes it look like Hugo Lacerda was contracted by a third party to kidnap and interrogate Morgenholt. His payment was in weapons. He appears to be using those arms to equip his own men and pay off debts to other guerrilla groups. Maybe Lacerda is a nickel anti-loser, but maybe he's learned some things from Morgenholt that we don't want anyone to know. Maria Narcissa is out to sea, so there's no escape. Board her. Search her. Find out who Lacerda's been dealing with, and then make sure he doesn't have an opportunity to spread what he knows. Fifth freedom.
What Morgenhold knew about the mass kernels, recursive
Gosto de carta
computation,
branca.
and weaponized algorithms is akin to what Oppenheimer knew about atoms or what Turing knew about digital computers. Project Watson, the United Nations investigation into the mass kernels, will be remembered for centuries alongside the Manhattan Project as fundamental research that changed the nature of warfare forever. Imagine if Che Guevara had kidnapped and interrogated Oppenheimer in 1959, and you have a pretty accurate parallel of the situation we're in right now.
We're going to send the helicopter out about 40 clicks ahead of the Maria Narcissa and leave you in the water on her course. You'll board covertly onto the bow. Search the ship and the holds. Find out what you can about the arms shipments and who Lacerda is dealing with. Satellite imaging shows the Maria Narcissa racks a small launch on the stern. That will be your primary extraction. If things go badly, we might be able to arrange to pluck you out of the sea.
We'll keep the Walsh inside a helicopter range of the target vessel at all times. If something goes wrong, we should be able to assist in extraction. If you play it safe, we'll recover you when the ship's launched from open water once you're out of visual range of the ship.
É tudo?
What Morgenhold...
We're going to send the...
We'll keep
É
the
tudo.
Walsh...
Bora. Vamos embora.
Fisher, we just pulled up Celestinia's last dry dock report for the Maria Narcissa. They have a newly installed central alarm system.
Don't tell me. 3 alarms and the mission is over?
Of course not. This is no video game, Fisher.
Ah!
But you don't want the whole place alerted to your presence. Keep it under control.
Ele usou com o primeiro jogo.
Nice night. Shh. What's the roster? How many men aboard?
Total? There is 36 of us, I think. But that's including Lacerda and a couple of mean-looking mercenaries he brought with him.
Where's Lacerda now?
He was just here 20 minutes ago, complaining about his quarters. He said he wanted another room. You won't find Lacerda where there is work to be done. Lacerda's probably drunk by now.
E tu sabes alguma coisa? Hã? Sabes alguma coisa, maluco? Ah, que os olhos dele. Está apavorado.
That's their alarm system, Fisher. I'm warning you. Be careful.
Fiz bosta!
Information you recovered in...
Já vimos isso tudo.
Fisher, we just pulled up Celestinia's last dry dock report for the Maria Narcissa. They have a newly installed central alarm system.
Don't tell me. 3 alarms and the mission is over?
Of course not. This is no video game, Fisher. But you don't want the whole place alerted to your presence. Keep it under control.
Bora, maluco, anda aqui que eu agarro.
Nice nice night. Shh. What's the roster? How many men aboard?
Total? There is 36 of us, I think. But that's including Lacerda and a couple of mean-looking mercenaries he brought with him.
Where's Lacerda now?
He was just here 20 minutes ago, complaining about his quarters. He said he wanted another room.
Ótimo. Ok. Preocupe, que ainda não vais morrer hoje. Ainda. Não dá para abrir. Te peguei. Ai, 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 todo perfurado. Estou apavorado. Está meio a dormir. Está pelo sim, pelo não, para nada trilho. Temos pena, amigo.
Fisher, it looks like Lacerda is spreading around his newfound wealth, paying off debts with some of the arms that were delivered to him.
You want me to scan any more weapons crates?
Better idea. Plant tracking devices on them, and we can see who they end up getting delivered to.
Okay.
Até o homem sabe cair em silêncio. Não tem mais nada. Eu pelo menos não o vejo. É aqui? Eu sei que é aqui, mas... Será que havia uma caixa para rastrear? Olha, está aqui uma.
Good job, Sam. That's the first crate. Keep your eyes peeled for any more.
All right.
Fisher, we just intercepted a radio call from the Maria Narcissa. She's reporting a hull leak and asking for an escort.
The ship is sinking.
No, but apparently several compartments are flooded. You'll need to activate the bilge in the forward machine room to access all the cargo holds.
Ah, não vi mais nenhuma. Caga. Ninguém.
Fisher, those compartments are flooded. You need to activate the emergency bilge pump to drain them.
Esta não dá para não. Não.
Noisy down here.
Oh, my!
Makes it easy to sneak up on people. What is this hold?
The auxiliary pump is here. There are some flooded compartments. The pump should be able to drain them.
Thanks for the information.
Onde é que vem a puta da luz? Não sei. Ah. Esta merda de reflexo tão fixe. Então não dá para subir aqui. Ah, tem que ser assim.
There should be a large pump in here that you can use to drain the forward cargo hold.
I'll find it.
You gonna start that pump there or what? I don't know how this stupid thing works.
Huh.
Captain Diego says hurry up or we'll sink. Well, if I do it wrong, we might sink faster. Then don't do it wrong. Easy for you to say. Get down!
Correu mal.
Easy for you to say. Hey, Todd!
Good job. That'll drain the flooded compartments. Now you can search for the bill of lading attached to Lacerda's shipments.
All right.
I'm betting that Lacerda's shipping container is somewhere in this compartment. The bill of lading should be mounted on the side.
I'll have a look around.
Good work, Sam. It looks like whoever delivered these arms to Lacerda was operating through a proxy.
Who?
Mercantil Costa Fuerza Seguridad de Panama.
Offshore bankers?
Yeah, the cigar-chomping kind.
Great. I love bureaucrats.
You still need to recover the transit ledger so we can figure out who else Lacerda is dealing with. Try the ship's office. They should have that information.
Vou ver o que está primeiro do outro lado. Deixa eu ser parvo. Tá nada para abrir esta porta. Ah, esta porta é aquela da bocado. Deve ser isto. Epa, não estava à espera disto.
Yeah. Tell me you found
Magoa-me com a queda. Vou dar a carregar-me. Ah, tem que uma granada. Que lâmpada, fundiu.
Have you had a look around this boat? Yeah. Tell me you found the live rounds.
Somewhere on the top deck, on the side, and there's a powered launch on the stern.
Think there is enough for everyone?
Yeah, I wouldn't trust them.
Hey. Ah, eles viram os bodies. Eles viram os bodies. Tem que os matar, mas vêm os bodies dos outros. Ah, deixa, foda-se.
Sensors in your suit are detecting a lot of fumes down there.
Yeah, I can smell it. Some kind of gas leak.
Could be enough to be a serious explosive hazard. We can't have any firing in the engine room.
Wonderful.
And don't expect the enemy to be smart enough to realize that. They might still open fire on you if they see you.
I get the message. I'll be discreet.
That's their alarm system, Fisher. I'm warning you. Be careful.
Então. Por que os pandeleiros não viram os corpos?
Stay calm. We don't want to make any sparks.
Who are you?
I'm the fire inspector, and I'm worried that you or one of your stupid friends might try and squeeze a shot off in here.
Why?
Can't you smell the gas?
But I didn't think it was dangerous.
Imagine you needed to stow your ammo to prevent any accidents. Where would you put it?
The men bunk up port side. Just turn left out the back of the engine room. They've got a crate full of new guns back there. Maybe some other stuff too. I'm not sure.
Thank you.
My God.
Oh, ele bem tinha avisado, já. Uma merda. Eu tinha-te avisado, meu. Tu és mesmo parvo, meu. Eu tinha-te avisado que não podias disparar. Eu que fui parvo, eu tinha percebido. Eu pensava que era mais assim, pensava que ainda não era aqui. Agora foi este pandeleiro. Este também é apanhado. Se não faz mal. Epá, outro apanhado. Outro apanhado. O que gosta de arrebentar com tudo. Vai lá para ali, anda. Ah, vai lá para ali. Que nota, caralho! Nem vou agarrar. Não vou...
Sam, you're near the ship's office. This deck, starboard side.
I'll find the transit ledgers there.
That's where they should be keeping them.
I thought I saw something down there.
Então anda cá ver. Bom dia.
What's going? What the hell?
Tem mais outro.
Come out here! Stop hiding!
Fisher, be careful.
Aqui posso ir à vontade. A velocidade toda. Onde é que eles estão?
Sam, you're near the ship's office. This deck, starboard side.
I'll find the transit ledgers there.
That's where they should be keeping them.
Information.
Hey, did Lacerda pass through here?
Yeah, he was here a few minutes ago, complaining about the ledgers. Bastard. I hope someone cuts his throat.
Lacerda is not a man to trifle with.
I'm not going to trifle with him. I'm hoping someone else will do it.
That someone would experience painful death at Lacerda's hands.
Mm-hmm.
Where is Lacerda now?
I don't know, and I don't want to know.
Yes, I can play more.
Fisher, be careful.
Nada.
What's going on? Oh man. No.
Ei! É isto! Tanto tiro!
Is he supposed to be off? What was that? Oh man, he was getting worse.
The transit ledgers are forged. They say Lacerda's container is full of sugarcane and coconuts from a man named Nikaryakov in Malaysia.
Nikaryakov. I remember that name.
Nikaryakov is a code name that Philippine drug dealers use to indicate arms shipments.
So instead of nuts from Malaysia, Lacerda got guns from an imaginary Russian?
Exactly. Now why don't you go find out where Lacerda is hiding?
The captain probably knows where he is.
Good idea. Why don't you head to the bridge and ask?
É que eu carrego sempre no botão errado.
What's that? I heard something. You're always eerie. This time I'm pretty sure.
Vai ser lixado.
See me, Captain. Who's been leaving the doors wide open? You think we've got an intruder? Where is he?
Será que era coisa não?
See me, Captain. Make your heading 88 degrees. I heard something.
Damn it, Fisher. That was probably the old...
Ah, fodei a missão.
Helm. See me, Captain. Make your heading 88 degrees, 6 minutes. Maintain speed. Si, senor. Scopes are clear? What does it mean to bootstrap? It means to accomplish something by using an entirely... I think I see something. The Americans say they will have to bootstrap the shuttle launch if they want to save the astronauts in the ISS.
Hey. A gift. Tem que arranjar maneira de entrar na cabine do capitão.
It will be 2 weeks before they can even launch the shuttle, so it might not even matter. And I thought this ship was dangerous. This ship isn't moving at 30,000 kilometers an hour.
Vamos experimentar agora.
Are you okay?
What is that?
Tenho que pensar noutra maneira. Mas é, tem que ser assim.
Damn it, man down!
I hear you have a special passenger tonight.
What? Who?
I'm the guy who's here to cash the checks Lacerda's been writing. Where is he?
That son of a... He was provoking my men, so I gave him my own cabin to shut him up.
That's very kind of you.
Be careful. He brought some personal bodyguards. They look dangerous.
I'm not afraid of Lacerda's thugs.
No, they're not Peruvian. They're Europeans, I think. Bros.
Thanks for the tip.
The pleasure is all mine. Leave me his corpse so I can feed it to the rats.
So Lacerda is holed up in the captain's quarters.
Where's that?
Third deck, port side. The 2 interior stairwells are the only access to that deck.
Now, almost 48 hours into the blackout, state governments in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Massachusetts, and Pennsylvania have authorized deployment of the National Guard to help keep the peace as tensions and hysteria rise.
I tell you, never in my life have I been so insulted.
I don't see why you're so upset. He got you past the inspection. You think it's easy to get through the canal zone with all the crackdowns these days?
I don't care if it's hard. You think my job is easy? No. But this insult, forcing me to bribe an inspector out of my own pocket. No, this big slut.
Are you hearing things?
Good job, Fisher. I'll inform the Joint Chiefs that Lacerda is no longer a threat. The primary objectives are completed. You can extract you whenever you're ready.
Agora, não sei onde é que é o ponto de extração. Eu sei que é numa lancha que eu ouvi.
I love the smell of the ocean air.
All I smell is burning oil and vomit.
Come on. Enjoy it while you can. Before you know it, we'll be sweating in the sunshine.
That's why I'm worried. I'm seeing things, maybe. But if you are, I'm seeing them too. She hadn't said that.
Como é que faz descer a lancha? Pera. Achei a corpo. Não é assim, né? Ou não? Ah, já vi. Já vi. Boa! Bem, só ficamos por aqui, tchau!